Many of Black Myth Wukong's early bosses can actually be quite challenging for the simple reason that you just don't have enough levels yet, not enough skill points, and therefore fewer stats and abilities. But the easiest way to fix this, especially if you're not God's gift to combat in this game, is just to gain a few more levels, and I think I found the best XP farming location in the early game to do that. So this is an area called Snake Trail, and it's so easy to get levels here because there's a combination of both high XP enemies as well as a ton of lower XP enemies, and when you add these all together, you can basically get one level up per run, and it's also extremely fast. So to get started, like I said, from the Snake Trail Shrine, just climb up these stairs and then fall off the bridge to the right. And don't worry, we'll come back to that enemy on top in just a minute, but under the bridge you'll find your first snake type enemy, which gives almost 200 experience each, which is a ton at this point in the game, and we'll come across many more of these. From there, continue heading to the right until you enter this big open grove of trees, and this is where you'll do the majority of the enemy farming. So here you'll come across these skeletons, which take a few seconds to spawn, so just stand in front of them and start swinging until you can get a target. Now these give less experience than the live snake enemies, but they do quickly fall within a few hits from your light attack chain, and like I said, there's tons of these enemies in the area, so the XP really does build up fast. You should find 2 or 3 more live snakes as well, so do watch out for those as they take a lot more hits and they can also poison you. Now I like saving up my Red Tides transformation for if I aggro too many enemies at once or to help with these snakes, because that really does nuke them down fast. But basically just make a big circle in this grove of trees and kill everything in sight, whether it's living or dead. And once you're done, head back to where you entered, and you can either take the pathway back the way you came and around to find some stairs to head back up, or you can take a shortcut I found, which is jumping up the cliffside because there's lots of these boulders sticking out, and by jumping all the way up to the top, this will lead you back to the other side of the bridge that we skipped initially to find 3 more skeletons and also that live snake that we passed by at the very beginning of the run. Simply finish him off, then cross back over the bridge to find the shrine where you started and rest to reset. It's that easy. So obviously this farm does slow down the higher level you get, but you can use this to help carry you pretty easily. You can reach level 20, even maybe level 25 before it really starts to slow down, which will make a lot of the bosses in Chapter 1 basically easy mode. And this is a great option, especially if you're not super good at combat in this game yet. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below of this XP farm, and if you know one that's better for higher levels, let us know that as well. And thanks again for watching.